What's going on? Brian Johnson here, Senior Editor at Wine Club Guide. Today I'm going to do a review on the Gold Medal Wine Club. Now first off, this wine club is chic, tasteful, and has a very elegant feel to it compared to others. I would definitely say that it's one of the more upscale wine clubs out there with a variety of different options to choose from, and is really great for the individual that has already some past experience with wine club memberships. So what I enjoyed most so far is that you're probably receiving one of the best values of wine clubs for access to small California boutique wineries. Now, a lot of wine clubs out there typically are geared towards middle-size wineries in California or other places in the world, but these guys specifically are only going to very small artisan winemakers that have a very limited amount of wine that they create, that are not quite hit the mainstream, probably because they're just a family estate and they probably want to keep it that way, or they just haven't quite got to that exposure yet. So, to start off, they have very, very nice packaging. As you can see, this is a box. This is the box that the actual wine club membership came in. Beautiful piece of art, and inside it actually talks about how it's a collectible piece. It's a Wine Country gift box art of 2011 by the artist Greg Sobran. He's a landscape painter. Very nicely done. I will definitely hold on to this box just because it is a piece of art. And every single Gold Medal Wine Club membership comes with a nice collectible box, which is great to either hold on to store your wine or for regifting purposes. I know if I opened a birthday present and it was with this packaging, it would be very nice. You wouldn't even need to wrap it up for me. So now let's talk a little bit more about the website and the packaging. Now the packaging, as you can see, beautiful painting. When you visit the website, it complements the packaging very nicely. It has the very similar, nice, comfortable look to it, very eye-appealing. The graphics are beautiful on it. You can tell they're all hand-done and they're just not duplicated from other sources online. And it's just an enjoyable website to be on. It's very informative, has information on all the different wines that they're sending you, and it's just enjoyable to go on. That's one thing that a lot of wine clubs lack, is a very nice, informational website that's just as eye-appealing as their actual, wine of the month club membership. So I definitely recommend checking out their website. Very nice to, go on and check out what they got. So let's talk about a little bit more about the wine membership that I actually received. I got their Gold Series. Now they have 6 different memberships that I will go over, but I received the Gold one, which is their most affordable one, at only $37 a month. Very affordable, and it's a great way to access small boutique wineries out of California. Now I received 1 red and 1 wine out of Morello Winery and Vineyard Estates out of Santa Barbara County, so that's a little bit more in Southern California. Very top-notch wines. I looked them up, and look at this packaging it came with. I opened the box, and they were in these nice packaged displays, which is really nice. So there's a better look at them without it. But, it's just all part of the experience when it comes to the Gold Medal Wine Club. They make sure that from when you receive the package to opening your wine, you've got a nice little sack for it. And these are great, to hold on to or for repurposing as a gift. I know even this right here, receiving it in this nice little bag, that's a great gift for anybody. They also have a little welcome letter for me that says, a gift of ultra premium wines from California's best small wineries, and exclusively prepared for me. I received a pamphlet that talks about the great values that they have with each of their retail pricing. I received a little bit about the Gold Series, about how it was one of the originals that they came out with when they first started 20 years ago, and some of the rewards that I get. One of the nicest things, though, about Gold Medal Wine Club is the informational pamphlet. Now, a lot of wine clubs out there, they're only sending you something about like this, 1 small page newsletter. This is like a magazine. They go into depth about the winery, the vineyards, the techniques, about how they make the wine. They really get to the nitty-gritty. They interview the winemakers and the owners of the estates. and they really want to know exactly how they're creating these wines, the family history, if it's a family estate, or if it's a corporate owned, the history of how it all started. And it also talks about what's coming soon in upcoming monthly memberships. Overall, absolutely amazing newsletter that they come out with. I would say out of all the different wine clubs I've taken a look at, these guys have the most informative newsletter, and it's called the Wine Press. And as you can see, they've been a long time. They've been a while here because it's volume 24. So they've definitely been doing the Wine Press for quite a while now. It's nothing new to them. And now a lot of other Wine of the Month clubs are following their footsteps when it comes to having a really informative newsletter. So on top of the Gold Series, that's going to cost $37 a month. You get one red and one white, or you can get 2 reds or 2 whites, or you can get 4 bottles of wine at 2 reds or 2 whites. Now, most of their memberships allow you to add on extra bottles or just keep it at 2 bottles, and I'll go into more detail as we talk about the wine memberships that they have. Next one they have is the Platinum Series. This is going to cost you anywhere between $79 and $99, depending if you get 2 bottles or 4 bottles. And you can get it mixed. You can get 2 reds, 2 whites, 4 reds, 4 whites, whatever that you prefer. And these are all 90+ rated rare California wines. It is one of their upper-level California collectible wine series that they offer. Definitely for someone that has a wider interest in wine. Maybe they collect wine, they really enjoy their rare California wines. Definitely take a look at the Platinum. The next one they have is the Garagiste. Now, that is a French word for a independent artisan winemaker that maybe is not quite mainstream and not discovered yet. So they turned it in to a membership, and this membership has probably the most undiscoverable, undiscovered, unbelievable, and undervalued wines you could probably receive in a Wine of the Month club. These guys in this membership have really found the smallest artisan winemakers in California, and they deliver it to you every single month, which is really nice. And that's going to cost you $58 to $77, and that's of course depending if you get 2 or 4 bottles a month. The next one is the Pinot Noir. That's going to cost you $65 to $75 depending on the month shipment. That is only a 2-bottle shipment that they offer, and those are all 90+ rated Pinots, so they're going to be really good, high quality wines from all around California. Definitely recommend it if Pinot Noir is your wine that you enjoy. Then they have the International Series. Now this is only every 3 months, so it's a quarterly shipment, and you receive 3 bottles, and each bottle is from a different winery from around the world. So it could be Greece, Italy, Australia, France, some maybe in the United States, different places from around the world, 3 different locations, and each bottle is going to be a different style as well. But what's really cool about the international one is that you can purchase for an extra $25, you can get the Adventure Gourmet Food Club that actually comes with your shipment every 3 months, and that is for $25 you're getting tasty, yummy gourmet foods from the specific region that each wine came from, and they've made sure that it's going to complement the wine. For an extra $25, I would definitely go for it, because then you're expanding your palate even more to yummy little tasty snacks like crackers and cheeses or olives from around the world, and they're going to complement amazingly with your wine. Now they also have the Ultra Premium Diamond Series. These are very, very high quality wines, 93+ rated. So you know these are going to be the top of the lines. And I looked online, and a lot of the past ones are cabs, which we all know that cabs are usually ones that are aged and just taste amazing. And this is what they're delivering to you. Now this is going to set you back $159 to $189, and that's for only 2 bottles. And it's going to range every single month. So sometimes this will be around $160, $190. So just know that the pricing will fluctuate. And what's really cool is that this is very limited. Only 500 members are allowed this. So when you get a spot, you need to hold on to it, because it's very rare and you're getting top-notch wines. And you can also add the Diamond Plus, which is 1 extra premium bottle for an extra $60 to $80. If you're already spending about $200, I say go with the Diamond Plus membership. You're getting 3 bottles, but they're very high quality. I noticed I was looking some of them up. We're talking 100, 200, bottles that you're receiving for an unbelievable value. I would definitely recommend it if you're really into wine and you love your wine memberships. You're a connoisseur, you have a little bit of extra income to be able to spend on something like this, or if it's a hobby of yours, if you're a connoisseur, someone like that just really is interested in getting top-notch wines every single month from California, definitely recommend it. And that's the Diamond series. Now, overall, I definitely recommend this wine club, but I would say it's more geared towards individuals that may already have an experience with wine club memberships previously. Now, not to say if you have nothing that you've ever been interested in wine clubs before, not to go for it, because you can get a membership for only $37 a month. That is a great deal in the wine club industry. It's a great entry price to get your feet wet and start trying different wine of the month clubs. Give these guys a try and just get all these great little collectibles that they give you. These guys have 20 years of experience, and they have really, I would say, perfected the Wine of the Month Club. They offer very high quality wines for an unbelievable value. They have amazing packaging and branding, and their website is informational. It's enjoyable to check out. They have perfected the newsletter, the Wine Press. It has so much information. It's so valuable to the individual that is enjoying the wine that they're sending. And I would just say 2 thumbs up to the Gold Medal Wine Club. They have great offerings, over 6 different memberships you can choose from. And what's even better that I like the most about them is the amazing savings and rewards that you get with them. Some of these wines you're getting up to 40% off retail value. So that is just amazing. Instead of spending $100 on a bottle of wine, you're only spending $60. And so if you really want to try artisan wines out of boutique wineries out of California, this is the club to check out. We all know that California has some of the best wines in the world. The amazing wine country, Napa and Sonoma Valley, and Santa Barbara area, Santa Cruz, all the way up towards Mendocino County. They have great wines, and the Gold Medal Wine Club is the club to go to for California wines in their wine countries. Definitely recommend them, and I recommend you check out all the different memberships that they have to offer. Once again, my name is Brian Johnson, Senior Editor at the Wine Club Guide.